What if I told you that BMW might be preparing its most powerful and futuristic M car ever, a machine that could completely redefine what a performance sedan can be? Imagine the aggression of a supercar, the luxury of a flagship sedan, and the technology of a hybrid hypercar, all combined into one vehicle. That's exactly what people are expecting from the 2026 BMW M9. And if the rumors and early concepts are even close to being true, this could become one of the most insane cars BMW has ever built. So today, let's take a look at what the upcoming BMW M9 might bring. From its futuristic design to its powerful hybrid engine, its luxurious interior, and why it could change the future of the M lineup forever. First, let's talk about the design. If there's one thing BMW knows how to do, it's creating cars that instantly grab attention. The expected design of the M9 is bold, aggressive, and unmistakably modern. Think of the muscular stance of the BMW M8 competition, but pushed even further into the future. The front of the car will likely feature a redesigned version of BMW's signature kidney grille. But instead of just being large and aggressive, it may integrate active airflow technology to improve cooling and aerodynamics. The headlights are expected to be ultra-thin laser or LED units, giving the car a sharp and futuristic expression. From the side, the silhouette could be long, low, and incredibly sleek. Large aerodynamic wheels, sculpted body lines, and massive air intakes would give the M9 that unmistakable performance look. The roofline might even have a coupe-like shape to make the car look faster even when it's standing still. At the back, expect a wide stance with quad exhaust pipes, an aggressive diffuser, and a sporty LED light bar stretching across the rear. Some concepts even show an active rear wing that adjusts itself automatically depending on speed and driving conditions. Overall, the 2026 BMW M9 could look like something straight out of the future. But the real magic will probably be under the hood. BMW has been slowly moving toward hybrid performance, and the M9 is expected to take that idea to a completely new level. Instead of relying on just a traditional gasoline engine, the M9 could use a high-performance hybrid system combining a twin-turbo V8 engine with one or more electric motors. Together, this setup could produce somewhere between 750 and 800 horsepower. Yes, you heard that right. That's supercar territory. This kind of power would allow the M9 to go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in around 3 seconds or even less, making it faster than many dedicated sports cars. The electric motors wouldn't just add power, they would also provide instant torque, meaning the car would feel incredibly responsive the moment you press the accelerator. And because it's a hybrid, there's also a chance it could drive short distances on electric power alone, which would make it surprisingly efficient for such a powerful machine. But power alone isn't what makes an M car special. Handling and control are just as important. The M9 will likely feature BMW's advanced xDrive all-wheel drive system, which distributes power between the front and rear wheels to maximize grip and stability. Drivers may even have the option to switch to a more rear-wheel biased driving mode for a more playful experience. There's also talk about adaptive suspension, rear-wheel steering, and advanced traction control systems that would allow the car to feel comfortable during daily driving while still being razor-sharp on a track. In other words, it would be a true performance flagship. Now let's step inside. If the exterior is futuristic, the interior might be even more impressive. BMW has been transforming its cabins into high-tech digital spaces, and the M9 is expected to showcase the very best of that technology. A massive curved display could stretch across the dashboard, combining the digital instrument cluster with the infotainment system. The graphics would be crisp, modern, and fully customizable. Drivers could switch between different display modes depending on whether they want a relaxed driving experience or a full performance layout with lap timers, boost gauges, and power distribution visuals. The materials inside the cabin would likely be top tier as well. Think premium leather, carbon fiber trim, aluminum accents, and ambient lighting that changes the entire mood of the car at night. The seats are expected to be sporty yet incredibly comfortable, designed to hold you in place during aggressive driving while still feeling luxurious on long trips. There might also be advanced features like gesture controls, voice assistance, and a premium sound system that turns the cabin into a concert hall. So while the M9 would be a performance monster, it would still feel like a proper luxury flagship. Now here's something interesting that many people are curious about. Could the M9 have some off-road capability? While it definitely won't be an off-road SUV like the BMW XM, BMW's advanced all-wheel drive system could allow the car to handle rough roads, snow, and challenging weather conditions much better than older performance sedans. That means it wouldn't just be a track machine. It could also be a powerful grand touring car that you can drive comfortably all year round. And when it comes to price, well, this is where things get serious. Because the M9 would likely sit at the very top of BMW's performance lineup, its price could start somewhere around $180,000 to $220,000, depending on options and trims. That would put it in competition with some very serious machines. Cars like the Porsche Panamera Turbo S, the Mercedes-AMG GT63S, and other high-performance luxury sedans. But the M9 could stand out by combining extreme performance with BMW's latest hybrid technology and futuristic design. And perhaps the most exciting part is how it represents the future of the M division. For decades, cars like the BMW M5 have defined what a high-performance sedan should be. But the automotive world is changing rapidly. Electrification, advanced software, and new performance technologies are shaping the next generation of sports cars. The M9 could be BMW's way of showing the world what that future looks like. A car that blends raw power, cutting-edge technology, and everyday usability into one incredible machine. Now, of course, many details are still based on rumors and early concepts, so things could change before the official reveal. But one thing is clear. If the 2026 BMW M9 becomes reality, it could be one of the most exciting performance cars of the decade. A car that proves performance and innovation can evolve together. And honestly, I can't wait to see it. So what do you think? Would you choose the BMW M9 over rivals like Porsche or Mercedes? Or would you still stick with a classic M car like the M5? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you enjoy discovering the future of supercars and performance machines, make sure to subscribe, because we've got a lot more incredible cars coming your way.